Hello everyone, this is the Resting Flea here, and welcome back to KSP 1.2. I'm probably going to call it that from now on until it's like a long time, then everyone will know. But now, last video, let me just recap last video. If you haven't watched it yet, you really should, because this is gonna be like a 3-part continuation, I think, of the Kubble space telescope. And if you didn't see the last video, like I said, you should watch it because you'll know what's going on. But Kerbal Space Program 1.2 is out, and we have some like different new parts, like relay satellites and stuff. But this was gonna be our big project first, like to get this thing up there and be our little space telescope. And it is raining right now, so I don't know if this video is gonna get posted or not. And this has been a very bad week for me. I've been just all over the place this week, but I've decided to record so I don't have to do it so I can just get it out for if I get all messed up again. But the Kubble Space Telescope the experiment itself is from Kraken Science, which has like satellite parts and experiments to the game. But excuse me for a minute. I've been coughing like crazy lately, and I'll occasionally pause and move my mic away so I can cough. But what we're gonna do is we're not gonna launch that thing yet, because if it goes on the other side of Kerbin, the way we have our settings set up, we're not gonna have communication with it. We're not gonna be able to do anything with it if it goes on the side of Kerbin where we can't communicate with it. So we're gonna need some little probes to go up there and to use for like relay satellites. Little relay satellites all over the place. That's one big thing that we're gonna have to do here, is we're gonna have to set up a little relay thing. Oh, sorry if my voice is a little messed up too. I'm just janked up this week. I don't know. Large, strong, good lord. Okay, I'm not gonna ask, but so let's just get fuel for this thing. I'm gonna give it a little bit of maneuvering fuel at least, and a little maneuver engine, because things I do very rarely go perfectly. And this is no exception. Now I have to get the contact points matched up exactly for this to go on right. Yes. There. So this is gonna be one of our main... We're probably just gonna have a bunch of these, so we're just gonna have relay sat. I'm just gonna call it that, and we're just gonna save it. I don't know if we're gonna save its launcher or not. Oh wait, we're gonna need to change that, because we're gonna need to add 4 of these. Nope, not batteries. Not those batteries. Nope, we don't need a center of thrust. I'm all over the place today, guys. I am so sorry, and maybe this wasn't the best idea, but, well, I'm already a couple minutes in, may as well just keep going now, and hopefully we'll be able to launch this thing into a stable orbit before the end of the video, so we can at least get started. I'm gonna try and get at least like 2 of these up in orbit around Kerbin. Once we have like 2 of these up there, then we could launch the Kubble Space Telescope. And I'm not gonna say that the Kubble Space Telescope is gonna be a one-try thing. What I'm probably going to do is that I'm probably gonna like pre-test it off camera to see if it's like possible to get it up there, and so I know I can get it up there. But once I know I have the capability in the game to get it up there. Oh, and the way they organize stuff is hard. So hard to know where everything is. Alright, so that's pretty good. Now we're gonna use, I think this is 1.5 meter, I think. Or, I don't know what this is, but, I'm not sure, but we're just gonna use this size rocket to get it up there, just to make sure we have enough fuel. And I trust that this could do it. I have I have a lot of trust in these sorts of things. I'll put a mainsail at the bottom of it because that's like one of the trademark engines of the game, and it's cool. Ooh, I know what we should do. These could be for once we get up into orbit, or to help with the launch, but these aren't very weak here, but these are kind of weak here, but what we could do is we could have, like, some of these nerves, atomic rocket engines, to try and help it get up there, because the nerves are actually very effective in orbit. So if you have a couple of these, if you have something that you're having trouble moving around in orbit, then you just build a ship that's gonna have these once it's in orbit, and it'll propel it really fast. Like, those things are very efficient in orbit. Alright, so these are going to, I think these will go, like, they'll be down here, but they'll put engine fuel in here so they won't waste up any fuel. Now, we're gonna have to have RCS on this thing, because fins don't work as well with really big, ships. Oh, and I also just recently realized that these planes, and these planes could have monopropellant in them. I just found that out the other day. So they can have RCS for space shuttles and stuff. Now this thing doesn't need excessive RCS, it just needs enough that it won't go spinning out of control. And for how big this rocket is, I'm gonna put quite a bit on it. But that should be plenty. This looks like it could work if I use it correctly. I haven't tested this design, as you can see. I just built it here and now. This should work. Oh my god, is it hailing? Jeez. Holy crap. But why is it not doing its job? Ooh, the big engine isn't on. Gosh darn it. Activate. Thank you. Oh jeez, I have to talk louder so I can hear myself talk. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but it is ridiculously loud. Oh my god. Are those already almost out of fuel? Oh my god. Maybe I should wait. Should have waited to use those. Okay, well, I guess those kinda helped. Ish. I think they were just dead weight at this point. Oh. Okay, let's turn on the RCS and let's move this thing over to a 90-degree angle. Ugh, stuff like these are like giant skyscrapers you're trying to move around. We'll keep it there for a little bit. There. And now we will move it over to this. There. Alright, so let's stop that thing there, and we will simply, we're gonna set up a maneuver over at the apoapsis for it to just form a orbit. A low orbit, warp to the maneuver. There. It's gonna warp there, and then we could... Why can't it just shift over? Why won't the thing just... I don't know what to do here. Like, it's not I can't just move it. There, stop. Okay, it's like at the parapsis, so... Zappy. Let's see if this could work. Let's see if I can hold it for as long as it needs to be held. Alright, we're gonna do it. We're gonna get this thing into an orbit. We did it! Yay! Whoop. Oh god, what happened to the camera? Camera, go home. Whoa. Jeez, stop it. Stop it. What did we do? Oh, we did that. Know what? I'm not gonna complain about that. It worked ish. There's that little thing. It's so cute. It's so cute up here in space. Now, can we just like... There, we just boosted away from that thing. Alright, so let's extend all these solar panels. I don't know action groups. You're not gonna get like any giant, crazy big reveals. There. We have a relay up and running. So that means... Let's angle it actually like towards Kerbin, please. Yes, thank you. Now, if you look, this should be like, it's not gonna get anything over here. Like, let's time warp over to like, oh yeah, we have this turned on when there's like different bases, so we can still communicate with Kerbin. Kind of. It has full communication around the entire planet. Oh, well that's fantastic. Okay, so if it has full communication all around Kerbin, then recover all that. Then we can prepare a launcher for the Kubble Space Telescope. We might not need to do what I thought we needed to do. We could have just launched it now if we wanted to. New thing. Where's the Kubble Space Telescope? Where's my Kubble Space Telescope? There it is. Alright, so this is a really big probe. So, you know what we're gonna need to launch it? Really big launcher. Now, we're gonna need to use the 3.75 meter launcher to get this thing out of here. I think. Go. Left mouse button. I'm pressing the left mouse button. God. Well, I hate it when the game does that to me. Thank you. There. We have this oddly shaped payload thing that looks like you're transporting a base, but I'm not going to complain even if it's the least aerodynamic piece of crap ever. But we're going to build a really big rocket to launch it. Is that unnecessary? Is that too much? Because I think I should cut that down a little bit. You know what? Advanced liquid fuel engines. Why the heck not? Why the heck not? This is gonna need all the thrust it can get. That's like the biggest engine from the Rocket Factory mod. You know what? I think I'm gonna use like, yeah, I'm gonna use 2 boosters of this variety to help this thing get out of here. We are gonna run out of time, I believe. I think it is safe to say we are going to run out of time before I can do everything I wanted to do. But if we don't finish building this launcher in the video, then I'm gonna finish it off camera. So we could launch it in the next video. We're doing this now, folks. Like, this is happening. We're gonna launch the Kubble Space Telescope, and we're gonna have science for days. You understand that, right? That's why that thing's going up there. Like, it doesn't work like a real telescope. Oh, you don't know how much I wish it would, but it does not work like a real telescope. It's just like a science experiment like everything else. It's just an average run-of-the-mill science experiment, but it's a cool thing to have, in my opinion. Yeah, we're gonna have some structural things, because this thing probably weighs a million pounds and we'll probably crush that little thing. Let's get this thing staging all set. Everything's in that stage. So everything's there. Everything is in this stage, and then these are gonna detach, and then this is gonna fall off, and then let's give the Kubble Space Telescope.